Guys, I want to share this story with you because it was brought to me, and you will let me know in the comment section what you would do, because the person will be in the comment section reading your comments. A friend of mine, right, lives with his younger brother, and while they were living together, of course, it's the friend that actually owns the apartment, so he caters for his younger brother's needs, like his basic needs, his food, his of course he's living with him, so his shelter, and sometimes, you know, dashes him some of his clothes that, you know, doesn't fit him anymore, and what they call it, sometimes even buys him new stuffs and all. So let me just say that he has taken 100%, like, you know, charge of the brother's responsibilities, his basic responsibilities. And let's say this his brother is within the age of like 24 now, and he seniors him with, I think, about 6 to 7 years, and this brother has been living with him. So he proposed to his girlfriend earlier this year and started making plans to get married to her. In the bit of making plans to get married to her, his younger brother came to him. Listen, no, his younger brother came to him of how, you know, he wants to go and further his education abroad. You should rather come and sponsor him, and you know, when he sponsors him, when he gets over there abroad, he will give him the money. He will start paying him the money, like he drop a payment plan of how much he was going to give his brother, right, of how much he was going to give his elder brother back when he reaches there and he starts school and he starts working with the extra 20 hours, right? And the brother was like, no, because I would say that the brother chose himself first. I want to get married. I've been dating this girl for 5 years. You know, it's time for us to settle down. Let's settle down where we are with what we have, you know, and the money that I already have is the money that I want to use to propose, to do introduction and wedding ceremony and everything, because this girl has been with me for like 5 years and she deserves this celebration, right? And the brother goes on to tell the parents, and you know, of course, now they always side the last balls and thinks that it is selfish of the elder brother, that is this my friend, to, you know, put his wedding ceremony ahead of the brother's what they call it, furthering of his education and, you know, what he wants to do. And regardless, it's love, and they've been together for 5 years. If she can wait an extra year, he will pay the money back to him. It was back and forth, but he stood his ground and said he was going to get married to this girl. Nothing was going to stop him from getting married to this girl. He was going to get married to this girl, right? So wedding has reached. They have, you know, fixed the dates. They have printed their wedding cards, done pre-wedding photo shoots, done everything that they needed to do as regards to the wedding. It's just the ceremony, right? And so where him and his brothers, or rather him and his brother, they were living was a 1-bedroom apartment. He intends to move to a 2-bedroom apartment with his wife, and him and his wife to be as at then, but it's his wife now. We're already searching, thinking about how they will put their money together and their finances together and move to a bigger space, so that even if the brother wants to move on with them, right, they can have a room to himself before maybe they start baby making or anything. God will bless them, and maybe they can even move to a much bigger apartment. But this was their plan, right? Wedding has come. Of course, Nigerian culture, during your wedding day, they will spray you money, even if they've banned it now. EFC has said they don't want any spraying, any mutilation of naira notes and all, so you cannot spray. But before this EFCC law and every other thing, they were banking on, you know, spraying of money, and they sprayed their money, right? And the younger brother and some other people were in charge of picking up the money. So this is where it gets interesting. Now this younger brother, of course, they've had their little scuffle here and there, but of course blood is blood, and it's your brother. So he was in charge of picking the money. The brother had already told him, when you pick the money, this is what you do. After everything, we'll go back to the house, we'll count it together and every other thing, right? You know, because of course the brother had his eyes on the money that they were going to spray him, on the gift that they were going to give him. So even when they gave him gifts, in envelope. Even when they gave him, he will hand it over to his brother, because of course now, regardless of whether we've had our issues or anything, you are still my brother, right? You guys will not believe, Kaima is here, but you guys will not believe that after the wedding, Kaima, wait. Okay, what do you want to say? What do you want to say? What do you want to say now? Long story short, you guys will not believe that after the wedding, you know, of course now it's time to count money. The wife, the brother, the younger brother then brought the Ghana must go of money. Time to count it. Inside the Ghana must go, and the money that they were counting was 100 naira denomination, 200 naira denomination. And this, my friend, is saying that with his eyes he counted, like he saw people spraying 1,000 naira notes, 500 naira notes. He saw people spraying 1,500 naira notes. Even the money that they gave him, he said sometimes, even when he was seated and before he handed over to his brother, he saw an envelope that was filled with 500 naira. So how come you're telling me that it's 50 naira, 100 naira, 200 naira that they sprayed me? It's not possible. It's 200 and 100. He said, oh, the brother was dragged. Even the wife was looking at the money like, it's not possible. That even with her eye on the dancing floor. Oh, yeah, go and call her. Go and call her for me. Thank you. Even on the dance floor. Listen, oh, that he was even using his eyes to like count the money that was on the floor and every other thing. Of course, now someone that is banking on the money for his rent, him and his wife and all. Of course, the money is going to be his major interest on that day. And you know, he has some 1 or 2 that he also needs to settle out of that money, and was banking on that money. But out of trust and out of blood is blood, and blood is thicker than water, he's still entrusted in his brother with the money to count. And Peace is not there. Go and check again for her. She's there. Go. You guys, I'm just trying to dismiss Kaima. But what they call it? But when he went home to count money with his wife, the younger brother had brought a Ghana must go that was filled with money that maybe, and he said the money was not even much. It was, they kept arguing, this is what they sprayed. He said, no, this is not what they sprayed me. This can never be what they sprayed me and all. Argued back and forth, started making trouble. You know, that in fact, they almost fought that night. They fought. People even had to he started calling people, calling his parents, calling family and all to get involved in the whole of the thing. Now, bottom line is that the truth has come out. The brother took a huge chunk of that money, say he wants to start his abroad process and his abroad vision. That the brother must be very wicked to think that, you know, he begged him and even told him that he was also going to pay him the money, but he still refused. That now he had seen an avenue to take that money, he will take it, but that he's also keeping it open that after a year he's going to pay him back the money. He said that the relationship with his brother has been smeared. There is no going back for me, but his parents don't also see anything wrong in it. They are just forcing forgiveness. Forgive, it's your brother, it's your this one and that one too, you know, strong head, different things. It's a lot messy. But as they speak, as I speak to you guys, or as we speak, right, he's not speaking with his brother, he's not talking to his brother. Brother took a huge chunk of his money to pursue his Obodo Ibo dreams, his abroad dreams, the vision of living in abroad, schooling in abroad, and what. So by hook or by cranny, I was gonna get the money off you. You know, you went ahead and did wedding when I told that you should not do wedding. Sponsor me for the Obodo Ibo, and I'll pay you back. But he's also telling him that he will still give him back the money and all. And it was like, what effrontery. What effrontery. So I want you guys to, you know, give an advice in the comment section, please. You know, if you come across this video, you know, he is going to be reading the comment section. He's going to be reading the comment section. He's going to be reading the comment section. He's so furious, he's so mad. He's going to be reading the comment section. So please and please, Kaito, we have heard you. Yes, I have heard you. He's going to be reading the comment section, so please drop your comments. See, you can make your comments as lengthy as possible, but please drop your comments, because I've told him that I'm going to share it on my page. So please drop your comments, drop your advices. He's he's going crazy. Him and his wife as well, they are just, the money that they banked on, they cannot, in fact, there's no money. Because what is, if you calculate to 200 naira, 100 naira, how much does that give you, right? So please drop your comments in the comment section. He needs your advice right now, and he will be reading in the comment section. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next vlog. I don't want to make this vlog for too long. I will just be waiting for you people's thoughts and advice in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.